New music for the water people. Boom, we back in here. We were just talking about reoccurring cards. Here we are, King of Wands. Back at it. Not with the white vans, though. Knight of Swords, reoccurring card. Would you look at that? So the new card here for the water signs is Seven of Wands. Water signs. This is your full moon reading. Bam, 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 bam. With Cancer. Bam, 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 bam. And if you didn't know, the moon is Cancer's ruling planet. So water signs extra charged up, extra charged up, extra charged up, extra charged up, extra charged up. Now, here's the thing about water signs. Okay, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. Listen, come on. Let's get a little closer, water signs. I know y'all like to be real intimate, you know what I'm saying? Here's the thing. If you were to build up all this water, right? You turn the hose on, you don't have a direction for the hose, right? And the water's just going all willy-nilly. Not good. You might water some things, you get some things wet you didn't want to. I got this wet, I got that wet, I didn't want to do that. Now, the reason I'm using this hose example is because when you turn it on, the water's coming. That's what we're doing right now. The moon is full, it's in Cancer, you got all these power-ups. The water's coming, the energy is coming. The question is, what are we directing it towards? If we're focused on the things that we don't want to get wet, and we're pointing the hose at that, thank you, Arisito. We're pointing the hose at that, then that's what's going to get wet. Hey, I want my plants to get wet. These are my manifestations. I want to water these. You need to be focused on your manifestations. You need to have that in your thoughts. You need to have that in your vision. If we have our fears in our vision, then that's what's actually going to manifest. Seven of Wands, if we're always talking about who we're disagreeing with, then by the time you even get around people, right, who be on the same page, you don't even know what to talk about. Because you're just like, I'm so used to people be so defensive, right? You're so defensive now. When in reality, these are the people actually trying to help you. But you were so defensive before that, again, you karate chopping 3, 2, 1. You're going the wrong direction. Karate chopping everybody. What on? By the time someone says, hey there, friend, you're like, what on? You karate chop them. 3, 3, 3. That's not what we want to manifest. Water sign, that's not what you want to manifest. What you want to do is realize, yo, why is 3, 4, 5 we headed in the right direction? Why are we being so defensive? Why am I even having these negative thoughts? Right? Hey, I have this negative thought about being hungry. I called my brother. I said, sure. Hey, how's it going? He said, yo, I just packed my lunch for tomorrow. I said, what you got for lunch? He said, pizza and some fruit snacks. Alright. You're a master manifester. Or just a manifester, right? Why? Because my man's new. He said, yo, I be getting hungry at work, wherever I'm going. So instead of me being worried about being hungry, right? Oh, I'm going to be hungry tomorrow, and I don't have this, and All right, I might not even have the money to buy food when we're out at lunch. I'm got all these worries. All right, cool. I don't got food or money or resources or whatever it is. I might not even like the food that they have, right? Yet, instead of me focusing on how hungry I'm going to be and how tired I'm going to be tomorrow, and now this, and you're just trying to, oh, I gotta go do this, I gotta die, I'm gonna be so hungry, I don't like the food, I don't like this, I don't like that. What if you was like, you know what? I don't like the food. You know what food I do like? My food. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring my food. Simple solution. But that's what happens when we focus on our plans. Not when we focus on the things we don't want to get wet. We focus on things we don't want to get wet, then we're going to be hungry the next day. We focus on our plants, with this example, then we eat. Because we use that energy, we use that concern. Sure, maybe I have to go again, I have to make my meal the day before. But guess what? I'm not going to be hungry that day. So, Cancers, you're up first. Happy full moon, it's your time. Cancers, Ace of Wands, new things happening. Cancers, it's your time. We just said focus on, what you want to do. In the Aquarius reading, we said it's okay to start from the beginning, okay, to go back to the drawing board. Okay, Cancers, it's okay to go back even before the drawing board. Just the start of just having fun, just being empathic, just sitting in your emotions and enjoying life. Before we even realize how to monetize our lives, let's get to enjoying it. And then go, okay, this is what I enjoy to do it. Let's figure out how to make this work in the quote-unquote matrix or whatever it is. Let's figure out how to fit in this puzzle, right? So Cancers, this is your calling to just reset, right? Do something new, get something exciting, have that joy again. Find the joy. Whatever it is, find the joy. That's your homework. That's your assignment. Now, who we got next? Scorpios. Boom. Wow, we're going 1, 2. If we get a 3, we got a lot of alignment in these readings. Now, 2 of Cups. Right, we talked about this earlier in another reading. Scorpios. Again, find your energy, and then you will find a mate. Stop finding a mate and figuring out how you fit in that. That doesn't work out, because eventually it's like buying shoes that are too small. You're either hurting yourself or your toes going to start popping out, but it's not going to be beneficial for you. You need to find your size, right? And then find the shoes. Don't find the shoes and try to fit into them, right? They're either too small or too big, and then you get these long-term problems that, sure, it might look nice right now, but in reality, they're too big, too small. You missing steps because they're too big, or you're having long-term toe problems because they're too small, right? So find your size and then find the right shoe for you. Trust me, the right shoe is out there and it's going to be cozy, but we got to believe in that. Now, last but not least, we got the Pisces, which is the Ace of Swords. Whoa! So we got 2 aces and a 2 of Cups. So a lot of alignment. We got this one's for you guys. I know it might be a little bit shorter than the other ones because we're right to it, right? Pisces, time for that new adventure. Time for some new thoughts. Take this energy and create something that you've always wanted to do. Now, right? Figure it out. Just how we talked about with the lunch thing. If you want to go skydiving, it's time for you to start figuring out how to go skydiving. If you want to learn how to become a professional video game player, if you want to start going to the gym, if you wanted to do this, you want to do that, now's the time to start doing that. Now, we might not even know exactly what we're doing, but you just have to start trying. In our head, we feel that we can do X, Y, and Z, But if I'm looking at the skateboard park, and I remember the first time before I started skateboarding, I'm looking at Tony Hawk like, I can do that. That's so easy. He's just going up and then doing this, and this, and this. And then you get there and you're like, it's a little different. Okay, but am I going to get better by watching it, or am I going to be better by doing it? Right? So go out, start doing. Go back to, it's okay to fail. You're not failing until you quit, right? Otherwise, it's the scientific method, right? We're doing experiments. We're trying this, we're trying that. Enjoy trying things. Try things different. I might do tarot readings just trying to like this the whole time and then see how far that goes. That didn't go very long, but I tried something different, right? It's okay to try. It's okay to be like, nah, that doesn't work either. And that's the thing. I feel that we get so afraid of trying that once we do try, we feel that we need to see it to the end instead of just being like, nope, that wasn't the vibe. I tried it, wasn't the vibe. That wasn't this. Hey, I tried this, wasn't this. All right, tried this. It worked out. So let's get a rundown, right? Overall, we need to control our manifestation energy. Make sure we're focusing on the things we want to manifest. Cancers, right? It's time for you to have fun. That's the only thing I need you to focus on. Don't listen to anything else. It's about having fun. If it's not having fun, it ain't you right now. Then, Scorpios, I need you to find the right size shoe for you, right? Find your slipper like Cinderella, right? My man said, no, that's not you. Your shoes, they don't fit. Your toes, they too big. Goddamn, the shoe too big on you. Oh, Cinderella, I found you because, again, if the shoe fits, boom. So I'm going to need you to find your right size so then you can find the shoe for you instead of trying to fit into things that aren't for you, right? And trying to make the best out of it. And then, last but not least, we have Pisces, right? Pisces, I'm going to need you to try something different. Go on some new adventures. Try some new thoughts, right? Experiment, right? I'm not saying commit to any of these things, but experiment. Enjoy yourself at 1, 2, 3, 4. And you never know what's going to come from that. So, those are our readings. That's our full moon readings for the moon sign itself and the following water signs. So thank you guys so much for tuning in, right? If you would like to support, like, sharing, subscribing, commenting, saying, hey, that slaps. Really appreciate that. Also, if you would like to donate, we got Cash App, we got Venmo. You want to support by just watching the views, liking this, like some other videos, tell your friends about it, share a playlist, watch the home movies. We got hours and hours of content of just living the tarot, right? Also, documentary on the way. Oh, says some things. We got some great stuff coming soon. Lots of content on the channel right now. Video games, all those things. Trying things new. So Pisces, again, just trying new things, right? Just try some new things, enjoy it, and yeah, just get that flow, that feeling flow, right? You might be a lot better at stuff than you might realize, right? Or a lot of different things can be applied to the things you do enjoy, right? This stand-up comedy, I'm not doing stand-up comedy right now, but we're having a good time at these tarot readings, am I right? Boom, bringing the energy, bow, 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 trying new things. So thank you guys. Till next time, love and light, stay woke.